At Nutella then. Rated T through M. What are we getting? Apparently this guy was only turned into a ghoul from here up.
It's a work in progress. I've been working with HR on what she calls it the body odor opportunities for me.
Nutella toast with chocolate syrup on top. Fire. That sounds pretty dank.
Great character artist. Just makes me sick to my stomach.
Everybody shut the fuck up.
I have candles.
People think I hired him. I didn't. But he's kind of good at his job.
Well, I'm a Texan first, and then
Went to the old strip, Fremont, and got amazing donuts. Hell yeah.
And I volunteer at the animal shelter.
You and no nose got him.
You know, it's
Fuck my teacher's rule. Fuck my teacher's rules. I'm here.
But life's a journey.
Yeah, who needs school when you got stream, right? 2024 Fallout Day. What's up, SPV? How's it going, man? Keep Austin irradiated.
Hi, I'm Jess Finster.
Hi, Jess Finster.
Director for Bethesda, and I'm so happy to be here in Bethesda Game Studios in Austin, Texas.
I want that chair.
You all to our first
Somebody send me that chair.
Fallout Day broadcast. As all Fallout aficionados,
It's you, the Vault Boy. Hey, it's me back there. Hey, look at that. Wow. Imagine Twitch is unblocked on my school PC.
To mark the occasion, we're
Why would it be
celebrating all
blocked?
things Fallout, including the amazing community that brings our worlds to life. This year, we've seen more players in Fallout than ever before, setting record numbers across almost every title in the franchise.
It's true.
In Fallout 76 alone, we've now passed 20 million players.
That's a lot of players. Goddamn.
Devotee, or just discovering Fallout thanks to the brilliant show from Kilter Films and Amazon Prime. Welcome, new Vault Dwellers. One thing is for certain, Fallout truly has
Sprinkled donut power armor? How do I get that?
We at Bethesda Game Studios have seen your cosplay and memes, and we've watched your
Mature
videos and
content?
streams.
I
We've
see.
visited your vaults and taken tours of your incredible camps. Your constant creativity truly gives us life.
Any way to add
Most
subtitles?
of all, we've seen your feedback and we feel your support. So as both developers
Says they're unavailable.
and fans, we thank you.
I can turn it up.
To start the celebration off right, if you've never dabbled in apocalyptic
Been an Uber and
Appalachia,
feel
but
rude
always
watching
been
full
curious,
volume. Oh.
guess what?
Yeah, it says
You can
closed
play Fallout
captioning isn't
76
available on this
for
for some
free
reason.
until October 29th. For a limited time, we'll also be running Twitch drops. Watch the Fallout Day broadcast and your favorite Fallout streamers between now and November 20th for a chance to earn the Rusted Pumpkin Lantern and other goodies.
I want that.
Also through October 29th, you'll find discounts on all Fallout products pretty much anywhere on the internet. And just like the Wasteland, these deals are going nuclear.
Do you know if it's blocked
Get
frozen?
massive discounts on Fallout titles and
Typing up
add-ons for
like
Fallout
I didn't
76.
delete this.
We're not just showering our console and PC players with love. The Fallout Shelter community is huge, and we've got some fun surprises for them today too.
For Fallout
For
Shelter?
today only, you can grab the free Fallout Day bundle that includes Lucy, Maximus, and the Ghoul.
I might have to download Fallout
So if you
Shelter.
haven't downloaded Fallout Shelter, or it's been a while since you played, now is a great time to jump in.
I don't need another game to
Last,
spend a
and
bunch of
maybe
money on,
most
though.
importantly, stay tuned after the Fallout Day broadcast, where our friends at Fallout for Hope will be doing a live post show and the first annual Fallout Day community parade.
A parade.
This in-game event is produced to benefit the St. Jude Children's
Downloading
Research
Fallout
Hospital
Shelter.
and will
What a
feature
huge
floats,
lobby hunter is sick.
musical
I know,
acts,
right?
and other special guests with stories of players around the world who love Fallout. Shout out to Ken and the entire Fallout for Hope team for always being such a pillar within the Fallout
You got
community.
that T-51
Now let's
helmet
jump
behind
right
you,
in
too.
and take a look at Fallout
that Eddie?
76
Where?
and get a peek at...
Please stand. Uh-oh.
Jess, you okay?
Yeah, I just need a minute.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Sorry, can we go back up a little bit? All right. Now let's jump right in with a
you
look
turning
at
into a
Fallout
ghoul?
76 and get a peek at what's coming next in Appalachia. Happy Fallout Day!
Shout out Ken. Gang.
Let's just start by saying that Jess is absolutely right. There's no better gaming community than the Fallout community.
We
Bro's
never
like, how the
could have
fuck did we get
predicted
here?
just how welcoming you would all make
He's
the
got
post-nuclear
low-ass perception,
wasteland.
dude.
We love seeing how you cooperate with and support each other, including how you shower new
Last name
players
is
with gifts,
Lactose? What?
set up rest stops with your camps along the road from Vault 76,
Well, Mama,
and
come
pack
to a
donation
location.
boxes with useful junk.
Hey, useful
When I
junk.
first played the game, I came out of the vault and a super high level player just dropped a bunch of stuff for me, just like a bag of guns, and
Hey, that happened
waved
to
and
me
ran
too.
off.
That
You
happened
hear
to
it
me.
from pretty much anyone you ask. As
He's
soon as somebody
embracing.
new comes out of the vault, there's going to be somebody waiting there, you know, fast traveling over to get your attention and give you a ton of good stuff.
And they just go around every day doing the same activity with the new dwellers. It's always nice to see.
I've never had that experience in a game before. And then it's funny, a year later, now we have a Dropbox that is sitting outside of the entrance of the vault that I got to make.
Wait,
so
is Fallout Day a
came
brand new
full
thing or
circle.
not? I think so.
Fallout 76
I think this
is
is
a
their first time
labor of
doing
love.
something like this.
We're hugely thankful for your feedback over the years because it has inspired some of the biggest updates since launch and has helped make the game what it is today.
Great.
We've tried everything throughout over 50 free updates. Each one is only getting more wild, more ambitious, and obviously more Fallout. And we have no intention of stopping.
Okay.
I did something weird with my hand. From major content expansions like Wastelanders, which brought life back to Appalachia,
To expeditions that took us to exciting new locales like the Pit and Atlantic City.
and even to our latest major update, Skyline Valley, which gave players their first
I do not condone
Appalachia
said
map
action.
expansion and the means to run their own caravan company in Milepost Zero.
And it's not just that. We're always considering quality of life features too. From free cam and camp building to one wasteland level scaling, a lot has changed in Fallout 76 over the past 6 years. The returning settlers and raiders you've helped, the games you've played at Nuka World on tour, the 51.5 million camps
People
you have
actually
built
use
to
VATS
bring
in
the map
Fallout
to life.
76.
We love seeing how you've made Appalachia your own, and it truly feels alive. So keep it up. Tell us what you want to see. Shout it from the mountaintops.
Or if you don't have any mountains
I want to see
nearby,
a Fallout
just
New
go on
Vegas
Reddit
remastered.
Or Discord.
or send a messenger Brahmin.
And join the public test server. We want to hear your feedback. Keep helping us make Fallout 76 the best and biggest Fallout game we can.
We read everything on Discord and the subreddit, and it's really important for the process.
So please keep it coming. That's how we make the game better.
Dogmeat's an incredibly hard worker, and we
Dog meat,
would be
guys,
nowhere
the real
without
life
him.
one.
Whenever I need something, he'll just show up and it's like, hey, here's your lunch, or here's a severed hand.
We had this one meeting about hours and how long it is for dog meat. Really puts things into perspective.
That's why they're not releasing games, because they're making they're having meetings with a dog as the head.
It's going to be a busy December for Fallout 76 players. One update we've been seeing you talk about for some time now is finally coming to Fallout 76, and quite frankly has us saying,
"Here, human, I got a treat for you."
Camp pets are coming to Fallout 76. Soon, you'll have fuzzy friends to bring your camp to life.
That's what I've been asking
There will be
for.
2 pets to start, a cat and a dog. Let's answer the most important question right now. Yes,
That
you
cat
can
was
pet them.
cheesing, bro.
You'll be able to interact with your pets, dress them, and even place furniture like a cat scratch pole or a bona fide bone-filled dirt pile in your camp for them to enjoy.
and we're not stopping at 2. We want to see a wasteland that's full of all different kinds of pets. So keep an eye out for more furry additions in the future, and maybe some that are not so furry?
Yes,
like lizards?
you can pet them.
No, don't cover me up!
Razzle dazzle.
Also coming in
right, she was
December
turning
are
into a
player
ghoul.
titles. These will include a prefix and a suffix that you can combine to make your unique nuclear nickname.
I'm excited to see what kind of player
Nicknames,
title
wow.
combination players are going to come up with.
Midnight Bot Beater. Gulper Technician.
Gleaming Raid Rookie.
Midnight bot beater?
Bloodied Adventurer. I play a bloodied player quite often, so it kind of fits with that.
Interesting name.
You'll earn them as a reward from doing anything from completing quests and challenges to defeating epic enemies.
Now, if you're looking for something more irradiated, take a look at our next December update. Deep in the scab slopes of the ash heap, old scars are torn open when we introduce the Gleaming Depths.
This looks kind of cool.
The Gleaming Depths is a
sort
of traditional MMO-style dungeon that should really challenge our endgame players.
You
Pants
get
coming to Fallout 76.
battle through a gauntlet with your friends. If
pretty
you're
much
really
it.
looking for a cooperative experience, like a really deeply tied cooperative experience.
This is going to be high difficulty content that's going to really drive our endgame users.
The idea was born in a Bethesda Game Studios game jam, but quickly amassed an inter-studio cult following through the magic and wonder of puppetry.
John's puppet has been a huge inspiration for us.
I wish Google still did those little games. Right?
As silly as it may sound, it actually has been very helpful for us to try to figure out exactly what we wanted to plan for this encounter.
Raids are an exciting spectacle that give our experienced players a new challenge to overcome.
These are players that
That's
have
pretty
been
rad.
playing the game for years, level 300-ish plus.
There's a person
You'll
on the
need a
floor in the
tight,
back there.
well-organized squad
Behind him.
of up to 4 players. And y'all need to come well-equipped to even stand a chance at surviving the terrors
why is there a
within.
sprinkled donut
The
power
Gleaming
armor?
Depths is home to an abandoned Enclave research lab where scientists were studying a phenomenon they call ultragenesis, the spreading of ultrasight through the Earth.
Your team will have to fight through several incredibly demanding encounters.
They lied about
and
the
once
Fallout
you
shelter
start,
people?
there's no turning back. You win,
There's no bundle.
or you die.
What a bunch of liars.
The first encounter you'll come to is the Guardian. Think of it as a mechanized
not yet.
doorman, which is maybe a
Pink
little
powder
too
armor
good
is
as cunt. If our heroes survive, they delve deeper into the complex and come upon a giant drill room.
What a
Part of the
word.
group will
What a
need to defend the
descriptive
drill from
word.
being ravaged by
That's
mole
so
miners,
cunt.
while another part sprints through the nearby dark halls to gather the
started
energy for
that?
powering it up.
Oh my
There's
god, that shirt is
just
so
one
cunt.
catch. The Stalker, an ultrasight-crazed maniacal juggernaut
why the hell
who
not?
wants only to kill you.
I guess.
Good luck with that.
You said,
Brave adventurers who outsmart the Stalker will next find themselves face to face with the tectonic trifecta of terror. Enclave Squad Epsilon. Agents Vulture, Lynx,
a little
and
heart on the-
Bloodhound
a little
demand
heart on the
precise
chest.
teamwork to overcome for players to deliver the final blow.
Never got around to customizing power armor.
When
in
players
four
think
because
they're
I
through the
just
worst of
rarely
it,
use it.
the
'cause it
Stalker
kinda
returns
sucks
and is
in four.
hell-bent on revenge for your team's earlier trickery. To overcome
synth
this
armor,
foe
throw that
once
shit
and
on.
for all, you'll need to delve deep within the horrid halls of an Enclave research laboratory long lost. It's been an excruciating journey.
Parked them
Take a
shits
few
in my
minutes
front
to
lawn like a
bandage your
collection of
wounds,
whips.
polish your gear, and
Just
muster
line
your
them up.
metal because you're going to need it when you
Look at
face
all my power
the
armors. I
ultrasight
don't use them,
terror
they
of
just
the
sit there.
Gleaming Depths.
My favorite thing about the Gleaming Depths
basilisk.
is the ultrasight terror.
It's definitely the biggest boss in Fallout 76, and it might be the biggest boss in a Fallout game in general.
When you first see this thing, it is very intimidating. It is huge, and you're going to feel like there's no way around it.
It's seeing people jump out of their chairs and flee in terror is always makes me happy.
Yeah, I
So
doubt people
before
are
you
doing
even
that.
set off for the Gleaming Depths, you want to make sure your gear is up to snuff, because with high risk
Playing
comes
the
high
Fallout 3
reward,
theme in
and
the
these
background.
rewards are
Foreshadowing,
legendary.
maybe?
And what's more legendary than a 3-star? 4-star legendaries. 4-star legendaries are top-tier, highest-level weapons and armor that will be critical
pretty crazy,
to
right?
maximizing your build. For example, I love having Slayers equipped on my Plasma Caster, as it gives me a massive damage boost to
Imagine
legendary
somebody-
and raid enemies alike. Take that, Ultra Sight Terror. To craft a 4-star legendary, add any 4-star mod to a 3-star legendary, and you're on your way to killing the baddest beasts in the land. That seems like a lot, right?
I don't really know.
Well, we're still not done.
Because you can just replace everything.
Coming in early 2025, for the first time in Fallout history, you'll be able to transform into a ghoul. Once you hit level 50 and complete the ghoulification quest, you'll be able to experience all the benefits of life as a ghoul. You'll no longer have to worry about catching a bad case of the rads because you'll be immune to radiation damage. In fact, you'll crave it. As a ghoul, exposure to rads will heal you and possibly unlock unique abilities.
Yeah, that's actually kind of sick.
Don't even worry about pesky things like needing to eat to live.
I'm starting to think they don't like the ghoul they work with.
Instead of hunger and thirst, you'll have a new feral meter to keep an eye on. Depending on your playstyle, you might even let yourself get a little wild. Because going feral has a few perks of its own, such as turning into a crazed berserker, hand-to-hand combatant who could rip the face off a Deathclaw.
What?
Players who choose to live life as a ghoul will also get access to a suite of ghoul-specific perk cards to use in addition to the existing human perks. This, coupled with a ghoul's immunity to rads, will open up dozens of new playstyles for players to experience the Wasteland. But being a ghoul isn't easy. Ghouls get a bad rap, and many NPCs and factions like the Brotherhood of Steel won't take too kindly to your new look, even if you do have a fancy new hairpiece.
What does it mean to become a ghoul? Does that include new abilities, new perks? Does that include narrative options that will take place? For example, the Brotherhood of Steel, who do not take kindly to ghouls.
It'll be cool to see like ghoul parades and ghoul camps and ghoul friends.
So one of the new perks that are coming up with ghouls, which I think is my favorite, is called Battle Genes, which is a perk that will activate as soon as you're in battle, that will heal the ghoul because you're feeling the adrenaline rush, you're training for battle, so your body is getting ready.
For ghoul players who still want to complete storyline quests with factions that normally wouldn't ally with a ghoul,
what does it mean
there may be a way to fool them. And if it turns out being a ghoul just isn't for you, players will be able to revert back to human. But come on, don't you think smooth skin's a little overrated?
Yeah, a little bit.
This update is something we are very excited to get into your hands, and we'll have more to share in the coming months.
There we go.
Promise I'm not a debuff.
I think as an artist, I will always put myself in my art in one way or another, and that's something I really enjoy.
He's making himself.
Making the ghoul characters. I had talked to John about maybe expanding onto other things, but he really felt that was kind of, he's my zone. He said that was a way for me to speak my truth through the art. So that's what I like to do.
Rad guy.
Well, before we say goodbye, we wanted to say thanks again to all our fans that played our recent map expansion, Skyline Valley.
All right, where's Poppy Todd Howard? Bring him out.
Looks like I've got some research to do on an upcoming feature.
Fishing? Oh? Poppy Howard.
Thank you for joining our big Fallout Day celebration. It was so great.
Man, she's got low intelligence and luck. That sucks.
Personally, I can't wait to play as a ghoul. Speaking of the ghoul, to our wonderful friends at Kilter Films. On behalf of the entire Fallout community, congrats on your Emmy wins. I think we're all a bit eager to see what happens in Season 2. And just a reminder, be sure to tune into the post-show with the folks from Fallout for Hope.
Please don't be everything.
For anyone
you
that
another
wants to
no
wet
knows
their
what the fuck I'm
whistle with the
bumming on,
Sunset
baby.
Sarsaparilla and live that real New Vegas experience. Come hang
My
out with your
IRL
friends
build,
at the Pioneer
TBH.
Saloon in Good Springs, Nevada, where the entire town will play host to the unofficial Fallout fan celebration. They've been doing
I thought
it
about
for
going to
years,
that.
and it's amazing.
It looks fun.
So November 16th and 17th, if you see us,
Low intel, low luck.
come say
High
howdy.
charisma, mid perception.
On a personal note,
Fair.
seeing things like the Fallout meetup happen organically is incredible. I've had the opportunity to see this community grow and really embrace all things Fallout. I really do believe you are a huge part of what makes this franchise so special. That said, as it is our first ever Fallout Day broadcast, and saying goodbye is harder than fistfighting in a Assaultron with no chems, we just want to take the time to celebrate some
Fist fighting in a Assaultron with no chems. What's up, Taco Cat? Long time no see, man. Did you say she's flirting with us?
My favorite thing about Fallout is just the world. The alternate history, the retro sci-fi.
All the little
Bolo
random
tie
things that you can
eats.
find out in the world.
First time you find power armor, and you get to go and
Mad Echo?
Unlike so many other worlds,
That's on you,
it's
dog.
one of the most playful and interesting to build in.
The thing I like the most about the community is just how passionate they are.
Seeing
I think.
players be unique in a unique franchise. I mean, they're truly, the community is one of the best out there.
You know, they're the type of folks I'd like to hang out with.
Some of my most favorite community moments
Yeah.
in Fallout 76 are
If it's
when I'm
echoing, just
walking
restart.
around Appalachia and I'm able to look at other people's camps and they meet me there and they show off what they've built. I think it's just awesome.
I once saw somebody dress up in cosplay, mirroring.
Well, if I'm
an
echoing, I can
animation that
like
created.
visually
A
see
guy
it
sitting
on
in
my
a chair
little
playing a
meters.
tuba.
Did I'm back?
It was
Okay, sick.
amazing.
I love that the community has started visiting the real-life Fasnacht event in Helvetia and brought masks that are directly from Fallout 76.
Who doesn't love
What the
chasing
fuck
those
did she just
rare
say?
masks, those glowing
I didn't
masks?
pick any of that up.
That's when I knew 76 was going to be a world.
Not my
that could
app
go
trying to
on
update midstream. Shut up, little bitch.
Stay true, citizen, for the Brotherhood.
For the Brotherhood.
Thanks to all of you for joining us here at Bethesda
Hoppy
for
Todd
our very
Howard.
first Fallout Day broadcast.
He's
You
here,
know, when we
guys.
think about Fallout, for me, it goes back to playing that original game and just falling in love with it. It is such a blessing for us here at Bethesda. Is now our 20th year working on the franchise, and there have been so many people that have created in it over the years. And you can ask any of them, whether they worked on the games or now the television show, everyone will tell you there's nothing like working on Fallout. It's just an incredible universe, and obviously an incredible universe to play in. We're looking forward to more, so thank you for joining us.
It's all life.